Hi, so a quick update on the markets this afternoon. Firstly, as the trading room members knew, I was looking looking at a cheeky buy order sitting on the US dollar yen. Basically, I've been looking for this gap to be filled on the yen. The news was going to take it. Well, I was hoping the news was going to take it, and it did take it in the end. I exited actually into the S2, daily S2 pivot there. It had a good probability, has a high probability between the S2, R2. The R1 to R2 has a good probability if the daily pivot hasn't been hit, 75% chance. So that was sitting in the background there. And of course, the news itself, inflation came out slightly above expectation at 3.7 versus 3.6 year on year, month on month, zero point 0.3 versus 0.2. Looks like energy was the biggest culprit there, up plus 5.6%, gasoline plus 10.6%, and new vehicles 0.3. But so mainly energy is the culprit. So the markets are now sort of chewing that data over, and you sort of look at what's happening elsewhere, and we will do, and you'll see it's not having a major effect. This, I think, just here with the dollar yen, it was almost just waiting to go, and it's gone. Now, further upside potential, but as I've said, with the risk of the Bank of Japan intervening, it sort of takes out apart from short-term scalps like this. I literally got slipped 10 pips on the journey, so I literally took 10 pips out of this, and that's always the risk of trading this sort of news. If it had been a bigger miss, well, I might have made some more. It hadn't missed at all. And just caught me in. I could have been triggered and taken a quick loss. So very risky type of trading. I used to do it a lot. My broker with LMAX, they're generally very fast at getting me into trades, but a 10 pip slip, I'm sure there'd be others that slipped it all the way. So I'm not overly shocked by it. Anyway, that's that. The pound I was looking at earlier on for potential sell from the 4-hourly picture. Now, said potential. It's done this, dare I say it, head and shouldery pattern that's sitting here. Now, I was suggesting in the room this morning in terms of the potential for it to find some support off this green line. This green line is my green line. It's my pivot level. If you come out, you won't see the actual detail, but all of these where it's gone backwards and forwards through here, there's so many areas. There we go. Back before then, it's played its part for absolutely ages. I won't go back any further, but it's a very key line. It's like just one of those lines now. Whether you could put another one randomly somewhere, possibly they could have the same effect. However, this is certainly having its effect at the moment. So just a bounce off that level at this stage. A break above, let's go back to the 4-hourly so it's clearer. A break above the shoulder here would negate this, and I'll leave it alone. I'm just really waiting to see if it breaks below that level, which I'm beginning to doubt it will, but the euro's pushing up at the moment as well, so that's probably not on. And we've sort of seen, well, only a couple I don't know, most of the morning actually. Let's come back to the hourly. So yeah, most of the morning coming off, although no, you can barely say it's most of the morning coming off, but half it's been going back up again. The euro, get the euro to come up. So the euro, this has been coming off for most of the morning, but well, it took an immediate hit, but it's recovered pretty strongly, and it's sitting there. There's around about a 0.75 chance now for the next tomorrow's interest rate. In tomorrow's meeting, we'll see a 0.25% hike in interest rates for the euro. So that's probably, well, more than priced into this market, but that's probably weighing on the balance for the euro not selling. Right, so pounds out the order. The euros, the US dollar yen's gone. I was looking at the US dollar CAD with some potential. Now this might roll some more. This could be our opportunity here. It's going to have a chunky stop compared to what I was really looking for. It really needs to come down Needs a bit of measurement because it has, just looking at what it's done there, has moved down a fair distance already, but not significant, and it's been quite consolidated. So this could be a goer this afternoon. It's about 31 pips, so it's barely moved. It's just hitting on that area at the moment. I should watch this very carefully to see if that carries on this afternoon. Okay, I was looking at Euro Aussie this morning. That's broken that's gone. Broken its trend line there, and pushed up, taking the highs at the moment. Maybe it's got more upside, but that's damaged goods. The Euro CAD, well, Euro CAD at one stage looked like it was going to roll completely over, but I left it because it was late in terms of rolling over, and a good job too, because it's gone completely the other way now. The original idea was a flag, then it started rolling. So, but the problem with the flag was that the descending channel it's sitting in, this it needs to break more solidly. But what it's done now is put a higher low in, so perhaps we could have some more upside in that Euro CAD going forward. Okay, that is pretty much it for this afternoon at the moment. So really just looking at a Canadian dollar. I'll leave it with you. Bye for now.